Hey everybody, this is Adrian for 4You Know. And the topic I want to talk about today is forgiveness. I know for me, I've committed my share of sins. I've had my faults and I've made plenty of mistakes. There was times when, in my opinion, my sin was so great that I knew God was going to strike me down instantaneously. But you know what? He didn't. Because He's merciful. He's full of grace and He's full of love. God loves me and God loves you. In Ephesians 1:7 it says, "In whom we have redemption, through His blood, the forgiveness of sin, according to the riches of His grace." Because of what Jesus did for you, you've been forgiven. Now it's up to you to confess your fault and turn from whatever it was that you've done. You have to stop doing it. God, once you ask for forgiveness and confess your faults, He doesn't remember it anymore. It's those, sometimes people, the closest to us, they keep remembering what we did. And they keep bringing it up. But in those cases, just pray for those people. Because you've been forgiven. I know for me, it was times when, even though I asked God for forgiveness, I didn't forgive myself. So I walked around sad, depressed, because I thought I was this horrible person. Because how can a Christian do such a horrible thing? People make mistakes. God understands that. God is willing to forgive you. You have to let it go. And just don't do it anymore. The good thing is that God is still willing to use you. Yes, you committed this sin and you did this horrible thing. But that was in your past. Only going forward. God only has one button, and that's forward. God doesn't look back. So, understand, even though you committed a sin and you've committed a fault, don't beat yourself up. Ask for forgiveness and keep it moving. Just try not to do it again. God has so much in store for you, but you can't let that just hang over your head. Don't let the devil keep trying to remind you of what you did. Greater is He that is in you than he is in the world, and that's God. God loves you. Yes, you made a mistake, but it's okay. You fail, but get yourself back up. God is there to hold your hand as you pick yourself up. God is always there for you. God loves you, and I love you too.